The federal government is trying to make it harder for you and me to find out what's going on, and its explanations aren't exactly stacking up. Here's the story. Since the early 80s, Australians have been able to request access to documents held by the government. These could be documents that contain information about you, or that provide background on how governments formulate policy. These requests are known as Freedom of Information Requests, or FOIs. But now the government is proposing some changes, such as charging people for requests, excluding some documents from FOIs, and rejecting requests if processing them would take staff more than 40 hours. The government has made a few claims about why these changes are necessary, but independent think tank the Centre for Public Integrity has gone through the claims and debunked them. Let's have a look at just one. Labour Minister Mark Butler argues that the government's FOI process is being inundated by AI bots that may be linked to foreign powers and criminal gangs. But according to the Centre for Public Integrity's report, despite repeated questioning in Senate hearings, the government has produced zero evidence to support Butler's claim. Journalist Jeremy Nadell reported that what Mark Butler called an inundation by AI bots was actually just ordinary Australians using a legitimate online tool to request their own data from the E-Safety Commissioner. When questioned in the Senate, officials from the Attorney General's Department, Home Affairs, and Services Australia all admitted they had no clear evidence of AI bots, foreign actors, or criminal gangs using the FOI system. The most they could say was that the system could be vulnerable to such use, which is entirely speculative. So essentially, it seems as if the Labour government is trying to whip up a little fear in order to justify its decision to keep Australians in the dark.